So let's see if I'm actually live now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another Immortal stream. I am your host, Immortal Rich, and tonight we return back to the world of VR. For tonight, we are in the world of Doctor Who. And furthermore, is Doctor Who the Edge of Time? So, before I actually start playing this, I am going to share this on multimedia, as well as social media, I should say, not multimedia. And hopefully we can get into playing this properly. Now, for anyone who does come across this and this may look familiar, it's because I did technically play this, like last week, but I had some issues in regards to streaming, so I had to kind of get rid. Okay, and I should be fine for now. Okay, so now that I shared it on social media, I need to find out which controllers are what. Okay, perfect. I already have them in the right hands, so while I'm setting up a new game, I'll just attach them to my wrist so I don't swing my controllers around like crazy and end up damaging something. Because knowing me, I would probably destroy something using my PlayStation Move controller, so of course that's where the straps come into play. Right. So hopefully we can actually get on track and actually do this properly compared to what we were supposed to do last week. I hope. Alright, so here we are. Take my coffee while I'm waiting for my washing to finish.
Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Alright, full disclosure, I can't...
Maybe it's probably best that I don't continue drinking that.
Okay, good news, bad news. Hold on, I'm shifting devices.
Okay. Oh.
I can talk to you using local tech, and believe you me, I'll need to keep in touch because, sorry about this, you're the only one who can help me save the universe. And oh yeah, I'm the Doctor. I'm sure you'll...
The Doctor? What the... What are those? Oh, they have eyes. Okay.
Nasty and dangerous, but you better get used to them. Long story short, imagine the infrastructure of time and space is a hard drive, and all living matter, everything that ever was or will be, is software. Well, someone's unleashed a virus that's attacking the hard drive and the software, meaning reality itself is being hacked, wiped, degraded. This reality virus is corrupting the past, present, and future. Now, I need you to check out the washing machines. And when you do, please, don't freak out.
I'm already kind of freaking out as is. But okay, if you want me to check them out. Oh boy.
Those creatures are androids. Vicious amphibians, sometimes used as guards by races like the Stenza and Zygons. They're deadly carnivores with no table manners and a taste for human flesh. They shouldn't even be in this system. We can thank the reality virus for them showing up here. Right now, they're incubating, but that won't take long. Then they'll smash out of the machines. So you've got to get out of there sharpish. Looks like there's only one exit, through the back door in the manager's office. Be careful.
What there? Okay.
We need to get the electricity back on in the manager's office so we can see what's what. Check out the fuse box and try to get it working again.
Okay, so there's a fuse. Come on.
You need to put the fuse block into the box to get the power back on.
I know, Doctor.
You've got to find the combination to the safe.
Good.
It's 4 digits. Have a poke around and see if you can find out what they were. Great work with the fuse box. Give this place a quick once over, would you? You've got to find the combination to the safe. It's 4 digits. Got an idea? Why don't you check out some of the photos the manager had on display?
Okay.
Take the photo. Oh, that's got to be a part of it. 14. Ace! But you still need another 2-digit number, so keep looking.
Okay, so 14.
And get your skates on, because the Hydrox are almost done incubating. And trust me, you do not want to be around when they break free.
I don't know what this does.
Were there any other photos? Back by the washers?
Yeah, there's these ones.
Take the Get in there. That'll be it. Try to open the safe using the 2 sets of numbers you found.
Okay, so it's 1483.
Try to open the safe using the 2 sets of numbers you found.
Come on. Got it. Come on.
Oh, I love my sonic screwdriver, so don't lose it. Actually, I'll show you a nifty little trick to keep it safe when you're not using it.
What? Move yourself. Oh.
Super handy that. Grab the sonic then.
Okay.
Word of warning, the Hydrox are on the verge of breaking out, so you better get a move on. You need to unlock the door using the sonic.
Okay. And if anyone who has watched Doctor Who knows, you definitely know how this works. And just in case.
Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Plonk this old radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open.
Okay.
Thanks. Look, that door won't hold the Hydrox for long. We've got to get you out of there as fast as we can. So, you've got to knock up a nifty little device that'll help you escape. You're going to need 3 things. First, the radio I'm speaking to you through. We can take that one off.
Okay.
You'll also need a power source. Some sort of battery. And something to
There's a car there, so I can take the battery for
satellite
that.
dish would do. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Satellite
Give it a
dish.
good sonic. That should get it down.
Come on. Come on, I saw ya. Gotcha.
Hopefully then. Find those items and put them on the lovely. Now plonk it on the workbench next to this radio. Top stuff. Go you.
Right.
Sonic the car on it. That might open it so you can see if there's anything in there that could help. A battery. Put that car battery on the workbench.
Come on. Almost had it. Got it.
You've just got to get one more item now. The power source. Right. Use the sonic on them.
Here goes nothing.
That's it. Signal of maximum power. Oh, you are gonna love this bit.
Come on. Hey, look. It's the TARDIS. Come on.
Oh, Something's happening. Not good. Very not good. I'm losing my visuals on you. And my connection. I'm losing...
Uh-oh.
Sensors indicate Gallifreyan technology. It is the TARDIS. It is the Doctor's TARDIS. It must be acquired.
Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Hurry up.
Exterminate.
Uh-oh. Come on. Good.
If the TARDIS is there, what's he waiting for?
Nice escape from the laundrette,
Oh.
mate. That's what I call a clean getaway. No? Oh well, suit yourself. But hey, my TARDIS, Hydrox, a reality virus. Told you it was going to be amazing. But newsflash, now we've got to get on and somehow save all of creation. Right? This is going to be fun.
Well then. That's fun. Well, here comes the title sequence. BBC Doctor Who. Created by May Theory. Game director Marcus Morris. The Age of Time, written by Gavin Collinson. Oh yeah, did I also mention that the Doctor was played by Jodie Whittaker? Just thought I'd share that little bit of snippet news. Right, so just have to wait for it to load. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So at least then once I can get back into the game, the sooner I can actually start progressing onwards with it and getting through it. There we go.
Welcome aboard. Come in then. Make yourself at home. Wish I had time to give you a guided tour, but we're up against it. We can't get distracted. So, here's the skinny. Do people still say here's the skinny? What actually is the skinny? Never understood it, to be honest with you.
Doctor.
Sorry, I'm easily distracted. Big picture. I'm marooned at the end of time and space. I have to cobble together a vortex manipulator to get back to where I should be. That way, I can deal with the reality virus and whoever created it. But I need 3 pieces of Zyton to power the manipulator through the time vortex. Getting the Zyton is where you come in. And if you want a reminder of what's at stake, take a look behind you. That's what's at stake. Your world and countless others. So you've got to find those 3 pieces of Zyton. And let's get one thing absolutely straight. One very important thing. We are so calling them time crystals from now on, because that sounds way cooler.
Oh,
the hologram is
boy.
going to be patchy from now on. I'm guessing it's the reality virus messing with the visuals. Okay, get back to the console and I'll tell you what needs to be done.
Okay.
The TARDIS has switched to autopilot mode. Don't take it personally, just doesn't know you yet. But there's some stuff autopilot doesn't cover. You have to locate the first time crystal yourself. That panel you can see is your interface with the TARDIS. Step up to it and I'll guide you through what you need to do.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, as a wise man once said, Allons-y!
So, as far as I know, yeah, okay, so it's a memory game. So Oop, I had a slight bit of lag there. Perfect.
Need to find out
So,
where and when the first time crystal is. This should help locate it.
okay. Oh, so that's what the tongue crystal looks like. Alright. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so that, and that, and that. Okay, so...
You're getting good at this. Not quite as fast as my PB, but you're knocking at the door. Well, you're approaching the porch, driveway, cul-de-sac, whatever.
She's always witty, isn't she? Okay, so that, 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 so... There we go. I actually managed to get the TARDIS moving. Yeah. There you go.
I'm impressed. We've landed on Lucia Minor. Once you step outside the TARDIS, I won't be able to communicate with you. At least not this time. The local auto defenses won't allow it. I have a feeling you won't be on your own for long, though. But you've got to get a shift on. With the reality virus and all the time glitches, nothing is stable. Remember, get that first-time crystal back to the TARDIS. Without it, I'll be trapped forever, and the universe is toast. Good luck. You can do this.
Thanks, Doctor. Right, come on. Let's head out to... What did she call it? Lucia Minor? I think that's what it was called. Okay. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. Then again I say that and it takes like about a minute to load it up. Oh, there you go. Ooh. This is weird. Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what the TARDIS actually is, yeah. It's absolutely tiny on the outside, but yet, open up the door, completely different. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it says come on. There you go.
Oh my days! It really is you! Ah! I couldn't wait to see you again. Look, I've got to be quick because there's a time glitch like imminent. So just listen to me. You're on Lucia Minor. Everyone thinks everything is okay, but it's not. The glitch that's about to happen will change everything. The Slysters will have invaded this place, and with them, the Tasmans. But you can't help. You have to help. You have to.
Yeah, there was it. It's a Lucia Minor on it, so that was good. Uh-oh. Now what?
You're here, at last. I'm Emma, in case you were ever going to get around to asking. And if you want some free advice, I'd get the hell out of there, like 2-3. Because the Tasmas are hungry tonight.
Oh, what did you call them? Tasmers. Come on. Come on. Okay. Like, this is creepy enough without having the music making it even more eerie. Why do I expect? Oh, why do I expect that there's going to be like something to jump out at me?
Don't hang around too long. Those things know you're here.
What the? Hello. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? Okay, so good one. I hate jump scares. I really, really do. Did anyone else see that, or? I swear I'm seeing things, you know.
Those campers were engineers. I think they were working in the caves.
Okay.
You should probably head there. If anything tries to eat you on the way, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Gee, thanks. That's very reassuring. Okay. Oh, jeez, my hand scared the living shit out of me. Hello? Anyone in here? Okay, so there's these weird symbols, but there's nobody here. Oh, jeez. Why did there have to be jump scares? Just tell me that. Why? Whoa. Oh, you sneaky motherfucker. I knew I saw you. Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay. I don't trust him though. That's the worst of it. I really don't trust him. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's power grid, and I take it this is what I need to use as a sign. So I need to probably follow these ones. So there's.
These plugs look like they can be moved.
I know that. I was just getting onto that. So it looks like I need to follow this one and that one. So red is there. this needs to go on the fourth one.
The plugs need to be placed in the right sockets before you can flip the switch and activate the lift.
I know that. I know how it works. There. That there. And I believe that there. I think. I don't know. And then this down here. So this should be it. Right, here goes something.
You did it! I don't normally dish out compliments, but you're a lot smarter than you look.
Okay. Just in case. Okay. So far, so good. Actually, then again, I don't trust the dark. No one, I don't know where the hell I am. Okay, so... pull up, twist, and push down. Oh, I didn't actually close that
You're
properly.
a step closer to rescuing me. And to getting your hands on that time crystal.
Oh boy. Did I mention how much I don't like them? These doors closing. Thank God. Ay. Okay. Crisis averted. Thank God. Okay. Let's hope I don't have to deal with that again. The worst thing I would hate is to come face to face with them, like literally, they come right in my face. Because of course in VR, I don't like things that that just like pop out right in front of me, like right in front of my face. Okay. So... oh. I should be fine here. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Oh.
Welcome to the SS Lucia Minor, the largest starship in N-space, with over 2,000 environments realized for your enjoyment. This flight is now sponsored by the friendly assassins of Bulgaria's 5. If someone you know is mildly irritating, or has the cheek to be more attractive than you are, why not have them incinerated by a member of our helpful customer care team? First target, only 200 Talmors.
I love all that.
Supply. We're now passing through Zone 7. Have a nice day.
Okay. Pretty good. Right, so, of course, I guess I need the sign on the door. And of course, gravity is off. Let's see how far gravity goes, shall we? Let's see, does it just drop? Oh no, it keeps going. Okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, hang on. Let's see, can we launch this one? I love it. It works. Right, come on.
I remember this place. Me and Joey used to play cards here.
Oh, there's another one of those, things in there. Yeah, to be honest, I think it's actually probably best I move, like, with this rather than I do with that.
The door leading to the bridge is sealed shut. But that's where I'm trapped. You have to find a way to unlock it, so you can get to me.
Okay. Will do. Oh. There we go.
This ship uses a fiber optic laser interface. State-of-the-art stuff. I helped to install it. So if you want to take control of this ship and set me free, you're going to have to get busy with some lasers.
Okay. So... nice. Okay, so at least they're detachable. You know, I'm going to throw that there for now.
The funny thing about lasers is, yes, they can blind you in the blink of an eye, but
There you go.
they can also be bent and bounced around quite easily.
Okay, that's good.
I got stuck on this for a week when I first tried it. Come to think of it, I never did solve it. That bodes well, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's just hope I don't suffer the same fate. I don't want to be spending a whole week at this. Come on.
Those cranks look like they make the mechanisms spin.
Yeah, no kidding. Wonder what gave you that idea. Oh, son of a... Okay, technically speaking, I got it partially correct. Come on. Surely there's gotta be a way I can fix this. Son of a... Okay, I'm getting there. Come on. Come on. Okay, so... Okay, perfect. Come on. Almost. Got it. Perfect. Okay, so...
I think we can use these things to bounce the lasers around. That'll come in handy.
There we go. Oh, that's So of course I need to bend this now into the main room. So
This laser needs to somehow be redirected into the main chamber.
okay, so if I do that, actually, hang on. I wonder, could I? Ow! Do you mind? Okay, so I think I know what to do. So grab that, just temporarily. Perfect.
Yes, you did it.
There you go.
The door leading to the bridge is open. I always knew you were more capable than you looked.
Hey, come on. Let's get a move on. Let's get out of here.
You're almost there. The bridge isn't too far ahead. I'm starting to get this weird feeling. Could it be pride? No, false alarm. It's just indigestion.
Of course. Alright, come on. Okay, so this way?
Man, the ship's taken quite a beating. Once you come and set me free, I'll have to start the repair process right away.
Alright. Bye. Right. No joking around. Right. Oh, okay.
We welcome you.
We love you.
We'll love you.
We're the Slicers.
Okay.
We left our home world many, many overnights ago.
We began our journey. It's been a journey with so much hope. Our family said we were mad, but we wanted to push ourselves,
Prove ourselves.
gain more followers. But there was a malfunction in
Okay.
our beauty. There was a malfunction in our vanity. There was a malfunction in our life support systems.
Oh dear.
Meanwhile, secondary faults in the SS Lucia Miner's navigation systems condemned our ship to float in a void of nothingness for all eternity.
But now you have found us.
Now you can help us.
We know you seek the time crystal.
Okay.
If you repair the ship's systems and set us free, we will help you. We will take care of you.
Yep. Okay, so I guess it's literally just push all the buttons so that they stop flashing.
These must be the systems the Leicesters said needed repairing. Oh, come on. Do your thing and get fixing.
Hey, relax. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, here we are.
You did it. You've restored all systems. I'm getting to like you. And at last, we meet properly, face to face. I'm Emma.
Okay.
Sorry, we've already done that. Just so pleased you're here to rescue me. I've been locked up for ages. I'm over here.
Where?
Over here.
Where?
You're looking right at me.
Oh.
It's me. Emma. Help me. Help me!
And I'm back in the room.
Oh.
The minute you entered the flight deck, the ship's systems reverted to normal. Like taking your phone off airplane mode, meaning I can contact you through local tech.
Okay.
But Emma, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You were originally the Lucia Minor's emergency life support system, designed to protect the ship's crew. When the Slicers took over the craft and killed them, you couldn't accept that loss. You adopted the characteristics of a crew member, probably your favorite. And over the years, you've come to fully believe in the construct you created. But Emma, I recognize you as an emergent new life form and promise to transfer you to a more appropriate system. In other words, I will get you out of there.
Oh, I failed to protect the original crew of this ship, but I will not lose you or your friend. My friend. Here's what I've learned from the ship's computers. The Zlysters feed on attention, and without it, they devolve into Tasmas, mute, feral hunters banished from the Zlyster community. They killed most of the ship's original crew.
Oh dear.
But now power's been restored. They've set a course to power bomb a sun. The ship's drive unit will cause a supernova, and dozens of planets will be obliterated. The Zlysters plan on getting away using escape capsules.
Of course.
That's not good.
The Slicers know the Shadow Proclamation will hold them accountable, but they'll reckon being put on trial for genocide will give them all the attention they crave. Emma, I need you to change the ship's flight plan and unlock the time crystal we came here for. Can you help?
Yeah, can you?
The Zlysters have locked me out of the system. Oh, but there's a manual override.
Okay.
Right then, my human friend. You're up. We need to put Emma in the driving seat, so you've got to override those 3 control terminals. Charge them with the sonic.
Okay.
Brill, keep going.
Brilliant. I can access the time crystal
There you go.
and eject it from the unit.
Uh-oh. Finally, here comes the time crystal. Oh wow.
I thought I had first dibs on dramatic entrances. Well, grab it then.
Okay.
I've managed to transmit the TARDIS into the main body of the ship. Go to it, now! Save yourself. There's no time to rescue me. But I've managed to change the Lucia Minor's course. She'll crash into the deserted planet, destroying the Slicers and me. Now go!
Uh-oh. No, I can't.
Before you go, quickly, sonic the emergency life support system.
Okay.
The panel with the flashing lights. Quickly!
Come on.
Goodbye!
That was a kindness. No, you haven't got much time to escape. Go through the door that just opened and get back to the TARDIS.
Got it, Doctor. Okay, so we definitely need to get out of here, like, now. Oh.
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Repeat. Onboard gravity now failing.
Oh, oh, this is not good. We need to get out of here, like, now.
All life support systems corrupting.
Okay.
Oxygen supply diminishing. Collision with planet imminent. Chances of survival, 0%. Thank you for flying with the SS Lucia Minor. We hope to welcome you aboard again.
Right, I'm back on the TARDIS. Ugh, that's better. That's a whole lot better. And hopefully it's not going to be all that bad. Okay, so what's next, Doctor?
Well done, you! You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Zlysters the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you're on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her wherever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
Uh-oh.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that. But I can't help you in any physical sense.
Okay.
Activate the TARDIS when you're ready.
Alright. Right, off to the next destination. Let's find out which weird planet we're landing on next.
Hello, London. Year's a bit fuzzy, but end of the Victorian era, I'm guessing. And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... Oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel, which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are.
Okay.
I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal, so get out there, find it, bring it back, and don't hang about. Evil and me go way back, and I can't put my finger on it, but somewhere out there, evil is waiting. Good luck.
Okay. See you soon, Doctor. Okay, so apparently we're not on any weird planet. Apparently we must be, like the Doctor stated, we're back in the Victorian age, and we're obviously associated in London. This should prove very interesting. Well, hopefully it'll be interesting as long as it continues to load like this. I am still live, aren't I? Hang on. Just give me a second. I'm just checking if I am still live. Yep. Good. I am. Sorry about that, guys. I was just double checking to see was I still live. TARDIS, behave.
Get a load of this.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't creepy at all. I'm just literally lingering off the side of a collapsed building. Actually, the question is, did I actually crash through his house, or is this like how his house was? Even that I want to know, because I haven't a clue if I actually crashed through his house or if this is how it was when I arrived here. Okay, so... Can I open the door? Indeed I can. Okay.
This place looks deserted. I can sense something. I can't make sense of the readings I'm getting. Have a look around. Let's see what we can find out.
Okay. But first... I thought I could smash that. Okay, so I'm able to smash that one, no problem. Oh well. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's one of these, things.
There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play? A perfect fit. Wind it up, and let's see if it still works.
Sorry, I had to. Okay, so wind it up and see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It
Yeah.
shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far, mon camarade de guerre. You are brave and resourceful. And so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must...
Oh, time glitch.
But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must...
Oh.
Special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts below my home. Here you will find the cabinet and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize. But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That wouldn't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels.
Okay, whoa, hang on. Just 2 seconds here. He just mentioned angels. If anyone knows of the Doctor Who universe, there is only one type of monster in the Doctor Who universe who is described as an angel, and that is the Weeping Angels. Oh, I'm gonna hate this.
I fear they're coming, and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend. My final warning, whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Don't what?
Dead now. Manfred, big fat boy. But Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry. Angels feast on you. Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby bunting. Doctor spends it on a hunting. On to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore. Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left.
Okay. Well. Okay, so...
Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it.
Will do. Seriously, what are they made out of?
I wonder if there might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet.
Yeah, that's fine. That breaks just fine. This? Yeah, that breaks.
Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up.
Seriously, that doesn't break? Okay. It's kind of funny because she tells me to wind it up and we just got here. And okay. Whatever she tells me to do.
Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's...
Oh, yeah.
Yuck. Bugs.
Yeah. It's the life cycle of a caterpillar. I wonder, would there be anything in the other room? Come on. There we go.
Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace.
Okay. Yeah, because have you noticed that the painting has changed now to an old map of London now? Okay, so... where are these books? Oh, here it goes. So... this shows a leaf.
When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you?
Let's find out.
Whoa! Look at that flame.
Yeah.
I think we're on the right track.
Okay, so if it's the life cycle of a caterpillar, first came the leaf. So now we need to find a... oh my god, look! Is it... oh my god, it's a bow tie! For anyone who's a fan of Doctor Who, you'll definitely know there is one doctor who actually wears a bow tie. Can I wear it? No, I can't.
I hate to ask, but you may need to start burning some of these books.
Oh, it's... wait. Can I? I can't. Apparently, like, there's another reference. The fez being worn by the 11th Doctor. Okay, so what's this one? Okay, this is the caterpillar, so this is the next book to burn.
Okay, and the next one.
I guess we'll check all the shelves. Oh, hang on.
Maybe the books need to be burnt in a certain order.
Indeed they do. Oh. Darn it. Oh, at least it spawned back. Thank God. I'd be worried if it didn't.
Sorry, Grail.
There you
It's
go.
for the good of the universe.
And... yep, there we go. Time to burn it.
The painting. That must be it. Place the books in the same order as the stages of the life cycle of the Firefly.
Oh.
Did not expect that. Let's follow it.
Okay. Where are you going? Huh. Okay, so it's over there. But where's it flushing to?
Free me. Use the flames.
Okay.
What a creepy painting.
She said use the...
Did that painting just move?
Emma, I was literally about to say that. Wasn't there literally something like in... hang on. Wasn't there something like literally just there? Okay.
Set me free. Flames are key.
Okay, that's definitely...
I'm thinking we listen to the demon painting before she gets annoyed.
yeah, I agree, because she's literally just moved. Okay,
Bring me home into the light.
Oh.
That door. Someone just opened it.
Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Now I'm getting creeped out. But that is the worst of the worst. I'm actually getting goosebumps because of this. Okay, another candle. Oh, Jesus.
That really was not nice at all. A key. Wait a second. The insignia matches the lock on the base of that phonograph.
Just give me a second there, Emma. Just let me capture my composure on that one. Now you know why I hate weeping angels. Give me that. Yeah, it does.
You found it. Well played, Sherlock. You have in your hand a trionic lattice,
Okay.
also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket for now. I reckon it'll come in handy later on.
Still, I do not like that. Oh, this... I'm gonna be on edge throughout this level. Especially now, knowing now that I've got to deal with the goddamn weeping angels. And just like that, they're gone again. Is there like anything I can do to change this? Surely there's gotta be something I can do around here. Oh.
I guess we're getting a nap. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for this one? No?
No. Okay.
The readings I'm getting are off the chart. Oh, the crypt is absolutely infested with angels. So just get to the cabinet, open it using the time key, grab the time crystal, and get the hell out of there. And whatever you do, don't blink. Don't even blink.
Okay. Oh, I hate the weeping angels. Why did it have to be weeping angels?
It's the time crystal. Grab it before the angels decide you're a threat.
Okay.
You did it! And I'm using the power of the second crystal to get through to the Doctor. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialise inside the building, so we can vamoose before the angels figure out a way to follow us.
Alright. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck inside the vault. Come on, close it. Can I close it? No, I can't close it. Okay. All's good stuff.
Uh-oh. Looks like the generator is out. Suppose we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Look, we can still get out of this place. Let's make a start by winding the crank on that generator unit. The one on the wall up ahead.
Okay. Oh, jeez, I hate this. Come on.
You're nearly there. Just hang on and the lift doors will open.
Okay. Where are they? There it is. Down there. Okay.
Ah, the elevator's open. We're good to go.
Okay, it's just to keep eye contact.
You're safe. You've got the time crystal. Everything is going to be fine. I think.
Oh no. Now what? Uh-oh.
Well, that didn't last long, did it? According to the TARDIS database, weeping angels have a unique self-defense mechanism. Long story short, keep them in sight and we should be okay.
Okay. Which hallway are they going to appear at? Down there. I see him.
Good. Now we just have to wait for the lift to reactivate. Keep your wits about you.
Uh-oh. Whenever you hear that sound, they're actually going to move. Where are they? There's one down there. Come on.
The lift is ready. Make your way now. Nice and steady.
Okay. That's the worst thing about the Weeping Angels. You need to keep eye contact on them at all goddamn time. You don't know where they're going to show up. Okay, so... let's be quick. I'll put that arm behind me so I can actually...
Good. Now we just have to wait for the lift to reactivate. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
The doors are open. Quickly, pull the lever.
I hate the Weeping Angels. I really, really do. Please, tell me this is the last one.
Okay, don't give up now. We're getting closer to the TARDIS. I can feel it.
Well, don't say that. I see you down the alleyway. Come on.
lift has powered up, but the system needs a moment to reset. Keep your eye on the Angel. We're nearly there.
Okay. If I stare at this, I can look down both lanes. Okay, so it's still there. It's still in this part of the view. But it can jump from there to there without me knowing. And I can't let it touch me. See? It's there again.
Oh, the elevator's open! We're good to go.
Please.
Okay, so that's why the weeping angel in the painting gave us the key. It wasn't helping us. It wanted us down here, so we'd have to face these angels.
Yeah, and I hated every moment of it.
You made it! Great! Now, let's get back to the TARDIS.
You stay where you are. I don't trust you. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. That is why I hate the Weeping Angels. They are freaky, they are terrifying, and the worst thing of all is they only move when you don't look at them. Hence why Emma said don't blink.
Whoa! I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there.
Yeah, no
we make
kidding.
quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first,
Sorry,
though,
Doctor.
I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick. And you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
I can only imagine what we're going to next.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah, well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then.
Yeah, that'll work.
Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn.
Okay.
And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First. Well, she slept for billions of years. That's the prototype for all consciousness. The First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, She's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against.
Okay.
We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be.
Doctor.
And, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the first is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Oh, okay. Then let's take her on. Oh boy. As long as she's not as bad as the Weeping Angels, we should be fine. I don't know. It seems no matter how often I would ever play this, I'm always on edge with it. Don't know, can't understand the reason why. But oh well. I'm sure there's something there. Okay, perfect. We're about to load in. So, where are we now?
Whoa! Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sounds that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
Okay, I can do that.
You are welcome, visitors. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I love the...
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us.
That's kind of a strange looking sky. I've seen clouds do that before.
I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out.
True. Okay, let's see, can I get anything from this?
That's it.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old son.
Yeah, okay, that works. Wow, okay. That was very easy.
It's the time crystal. Ah! I didn't think it'd be that easy.
Oh no. Oh, what the?
Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse.
Please don't say that, Emma. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good, this is not good. I've seen these control panels before. I know exactly.
You've got to go through those big doors. That's where you come in. Looks like that's it.
As I was saying, I have seen those buttons before. I know what Doctor Who creature owns this one. And it's not the type of creature I want to be dealing with right now. That is a...
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Okay. And in case any of you guys want to know what a Dalek is, I'll let Emma explain.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
So, yeah, as you found out, Daleks are pretty much killing machines. Come on. So for me, I need to distract him. So, of course the door is there, the switch is there.
We need to distract it somehow.
I need to either distract him over in that corner, or I need to bring him over there. Now, I'm not worried about the Daleks as much as I was with the Weeping Angels, because the one thing I do like about the Daleks is their sound, and here's why.
Scanning for the intruder.
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of that debris across the room.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch?
Yeah.
Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight.
Okay. So, what's over here?
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain. Sensors detect disturbances in the fabric of time and space. Reality is being dislocated.
Uh-oh.
Anomalies must not distract us from our destiny. There is only one reality. Correct! An incorruptible reality. Daleks are the one pure race. All other species must be exterminated. Daleks rule supreme. All other life forms will be exterminated. Exterminate! Daleks rule supreme!
Yeah, so as you can see, Daleks are actually quite a unique type of creature. Especially with the dialogue that they state. But we need to get a move on, and fast.
Looks like the same door from before.
Alright, so... let's see, can I actually hit this?
We can't reach the trigger from here. You'll have to improvise. Great shot. Nice one.
Nice. Oh, shit. Okay, so... oh, shit, there's two of them. One there, one up there.
Message to Dalek Command. Artron energy has been detected. We believe the temple has been breached by an associate of the Doctor. The intruder will be destroyed.
Yeah, no kidding. That's why I don't want to be caught right now.
Unit patrol completed in Area 8.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to wait until the... I'm going to have to wait for the Dalek.
Attention all combat units patrolling the temple. Intruders must be exterminated.
Okay, so I need to stay hidden because otherwise I'm going to have Daleks down my back for this.
Unit patrol completed in Area 8.
Uh-oh. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Attention all combat units patrolling the temple. Intruders must be exterminated.
Okay, so he's there.
Unit patrol completed in Area 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to be quick about this because the moment he turns, it goes down the opposite direction.
Death to the enemies of the Daleks.
How many of these things are there?
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Uh-oh.
We need to get that door open.
Shh. Wait for a second.
The power source must be guarded.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
The power source must be guarded.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to
Dalek
see us.
Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Okay, so
we need to get that door open.
I need to avoid all detection.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
It would have worked if I was actually able to move that.
Be guarded.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
We need to get that door open.
I know we had to get that door
The power
open.
source must be guarded.
But there's nothing I can do about it.
You need to get it to move.
The power source must be guarded.
Okay. Wait.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
Must be
We could
guarded.
use that massive pillar for cover.
Yeah, okay.
Daleks
I get you.
patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Kind of weird to hear them say execute rather than exterminated. move.
That Dalek is blocking our
Command
way.
reports
We
there
need to get
are
it to move.
intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
The power source
Could use
must
that
be
massive
guarded.
pillar for cover.
Oh, piss.
Daleks patrols in progress. All
We need to get
rebels
that
will
door
be
open.
located and executed.
Okay, so this is proving a little bit on the difficult side.
It's blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Emma, I know. Just give me a second. I'm doing what I can to get it.
Must be guarded.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
I am using the pillar for cover, but there's not much more I can do about this.
Reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence
to get
will
that
be
door open.
destroyed.
Come on.
That Dalek is blocking our
Daleks
way.
patrols
We
in
need to get it to
progress.
move.
All rebels will be located and executed.
Okay. I may have a slight
As long as
idea
we're
what
not
to do
directly
here.
in its line of sight,
The
it
power
won't be able to
source
see us.
must be guarded.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Dalek command reports there are intruders
We need
in
to
the
get that
temple.
door open.
Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Oh, come on.
That Dalek is blocking our way.
Daleks
We need
patrols
to get it to
in
move.
progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
I don't know how many of those things I've tossed.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Be guarded. Daleks patrols in progress.
We need to get that door open.
Rebels will be located and executed.
Perfect. Okay. I may have a
Dalek
vague
is
idea what
blocking
to
our
do
way.
next.
You need to get it to move.
Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
The only thing I can do is sneak up
As long as
behind
we're
it
not
and toss
directly in
it.
its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar
Oh
for
shit.
In progress. All rebels will
Damn
be
it.
located and executed.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
We need to get that door open.
I know.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located
As long as we're
and
not directly in its line of
executed.
sight, it won't be able to see us.
Scanning
Could use
for
that
the
massive pillar for
intruder.
cover.
Unsanctioned. Scanning for the intruder.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's technically there.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
So, yeah, as you saw, he saw me for like a second. But the only
Dalek is blocking our way.
Be
You need
guarded.
to get it to move.
Emma, I know, just give me a second.
The power source must be guarded.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Okay.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
We need to get that door open.
I know there is like a certain way that I could probably like bounce it off the walls and attract them over here.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Well, there's only so much I can do, Emma. Unless you're willing to help. You know, by giving me a hint of where I can throw such an item.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight,
Dalek's patrols in progress.
We could use
All
that massive
rebels
pillar for
will be located and executed. Dalek's patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
In progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
See,
As
that
long as
doesn't
we're
work.
not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Yeah, I know.
We need to get that door open.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Trust me, Emma, I'm doing the best I can. Just
Dalek's patrols in progress. All rebels
wonder
will
if there-
be located and
As long as we're
executed.
not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
I wonder if there
Use
actually.
that massive pillar for cover.
I wonder if there actually anything I can do with the.
Guarded.
I wonder if there's anything I can do with the sonic screwdriver that can save me through this.
We need to get that door open.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Okay.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed. Scanning! Scanning!
To see us.
Damn it.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Scanning for the intruder.
Come on.
We need to get that door open.
Oh, piss. He's still too close.
We commence unsanctioned scanning. Scanning.
It's blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
I'm doing what I can.
Scanning for the intruder.
As long as we're not directly
The
in its line
object
of
has
sight,
been
we
scanned,
won't be able to see us.
assessed, and is
We could use that
understood.
massive pillar for cover.
I think next time I end up doing that, I know I'm probably gonna get found and I'm probably gonna get shot at,
In progress.
but
All
I need
rebels will
to.
be located
I need to.
and executed.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna work. Next time I can actually get him
Dalek
that
is blocking
close,
our way.
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
get it to
go for it,
move.
and if he sees me and starts shooting at me, then so be it. But as long as I can survive and surpass him, I should be fine.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight.
Just so I
we
can
won't be
also
able to
shut
see
Emma
us.
up too, and it's on my head.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Dalek Command reports
Okay.
there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Okay, so
We
he's
need
over,
to get
he's
that
over
door
there.
open.
Oh, relax.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
You need to get it to move.
Okay, so literally, like I said, I'm going to
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
We need to get that door open.
Scanning for the intruder.
oh piss.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Recommencing patrol.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able
Power
to see
source
us.
must be
Use
guarded.
that massive pillar for cover.
Oh, I have thrown like several rocks over here. I'm sure I can like pick one of them back up again.
The power source must
Even though
be
I'll have to
guarded.
swing the hand down like that. Even though I doubt I will. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
Power source must be guarded.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Kind of doing what I can so far.
Daleks
Emma.
patrols in progress. All
As long
rebels
as we're
will
not
be
directly in its line
located
of sight,
and
it won't be able to see
executed.
us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
The power source must be guarded.
We need to get that door open.
Okay, so I was close enough.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will
Dalek
be
is blocking our way.
located and
You need to get it to
executed.
move.
After all, dogs are killing machines, so I don't. You know, being spotted by one is okay, but I mean, like being caught by one is a different story.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Scanning for the intruder.
Come on. Oh, son of a.
We need to get that door open.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Scanning! Scanning!
I need to try to distract it as much as I can.
Recommencing but unsanctioned intruder detected.
Uh-oh.
Identify yourself!
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate. Scanning for the intruder.
We need to get that door open.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
Okay, so.
That Dalek is blocking our way.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Okay, so I'm literally just gonna have to.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to
The
see
power
us.
source
We
must
could
be
use that
guarded.
massive pillar for cover.
See, if I can make him look over there or come over here and scan over here and focus his eyesight elsewhere, I should be fine. But until then, I am pretty much screwed.
Reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be
I think I'm sitting on something. Okay. Oh.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the
As long as we're
temple.
not directly in
Any
its line of sight,
unauthorized
it won't be able
presence
to
will
see us.
be destroyed.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
It is a clever idea, Emma, but...
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple.
We need to get that door
Any
open.
unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
It's just a shame I can't literally just do that. That would make it so much easier.
That Dalek is blocking
The
our
power
way.
source
We need
must
to
be
get it to
guarded.
move.
Daleks scanning for the intruder.
As long as we're not directly
I'm literally
in its
just going
line
to
of
run
sight,
for it next
won't
time.
be able to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Finally, I got over here.
We need to get that door open.
Recommencing patrol.
Perfect. Door's open. Come on. You see, that's exactly what I need to
Patrols
do.
in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
I'm just actually glad that I managed to actually get it over here. I knew I'd do it sooner or later, but I was hoping to get it done a lot sooner than now.
The power source must be guarded.
And of course, I have to stay hidden over here because I'm in his direct line of sight over here.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Okay, so I need to focus on this wall here. Oh.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
Okay. So now my next goal is to, in order to get through the door, I just literally had to follow behind the Dalek, but not
in progress.
so close that
Will be
I'll get into serious danger. Okay.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Alright, come on.
The power source must be guarded. Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Wow. That's intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time?
Yes.
For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week.
You know what, I actually agree with you on that one, Emma. Right. Next thing on the agenda is we definitely need to get we definitely need to sort this out.
I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
What, become a Dalek? I like the way you think, Emma.
We need to reach that time crystal, but it looks like this is a dead end.
Nice.
Ha! Great minds really do think alike. Okay, I'm gonna control the movement, Because I'm pretty sure I'm a better driver than you. You
Oi.
take care of the shooty bits.
Alright.
And just so you don't freak, I've altered the power setting on the weaponry you'll be using. When you blast a Dalek, you're only taking out its casing. You're not actually killing the creature inside.
Aww.
Okay, let's go.
Right, close up.
How are there so many of them here?
Oh my god, I am officially a Dalek. How cool is this? Okay, this is awesome. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna end up sounding like one. Like, I'm not gonna be going around saying exterminate. But I'm sure I'm gonna find something. Well, regardless, I'll find something anyways. Hey Scarfs, welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing, buddy? I actually passed by your stream earlier and stuck around for a while. You did a good job playing the thing.
Let's do this.
Right. Time to become a Dalek.
The intruder must be eliminated!
Where the F is everyone? To be honest, it's a very quiet stream. But, you know, it was kind of expected. I kind of guessed it was going to be quiet.
Watch out for that drone!
My casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have...
There you go, son of a bitch.
We can destroy those Dalek energy blocks before they reach...
My status immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality.
That's what I love about it. I love playing as a Dalek. Kind of weird it's giving out this kind of weird first-person shooter vibe,
Look,
like
a
Doom.
modular power-up. Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000.
Okay. I hate them. I see a Dalek.
Your weapons will overheat if you shoot for too long, so be careful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't fire. Come on. That was way too close. Yeah, but at least I destroyed a Dalek. So far, so good. Okay, I'm not entirely done with the Daleks yet. Yeah, here we go.
It's not over yet.
The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination.
Destroyed. Oh well. That was kind of my own negligence on that one. Oh well. So, anyway, Scorps, if you're still here, how you been keeping? I know you probably answered it, but I probably didn't get a chance to read it because I don't get that 10 seconds to read the text in the chat. But yeah, clearly that was actually my doing. I think I was actually supposed to keep the that extra energy for those Daleks. No matter. At least I got here again. Uh-oh. Okay, let the guns heal for a moment and start firing again.
The human must be destroyed. Left leg, loss of control.
There you go.
Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction.
Multiple Daleks incoming.
Try you, son of a bitch. Right, so
It's not over yet.
oh yes it is. Damn right it's over now. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, but in this case, the Daleks don't have anything to save themselves. Well, at least I'm back to the regular weapon, right? Right. Let's move on, shall we? Perfect.
More drones!
Where?
The human has rendered me inoperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy.
Right the way they're trying to shoot at me. A dinky. Right. There's gonna be more of them. Come on.
Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated!
There we go. Oh well. They tried, and they failed.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Come here, you.
The final crystal is in there. Blast that dice and get us out of here.
Right. Got it.
Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it.
Okay, so the energy level feels it
Shoot
back
those
up.
power nodules. It'll leave the dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds.
Whoa.
Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this.
There you go. That'll work.
The dais is protected. Whoa. A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I was starting to feel at home in there.
Okay.
There must be a way to activate this stone dais.
It's simple. Here we go.
The TARDIS. What? What's it doing here?
Yeah, what is
We've
it
got to
doing
go
here?
in and see what's happening.
Oh no.
What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late.
Oh no.
She's wiped out reality.
Oh, that sucks. Right. Let's see what the next level's about. And hopefully it might be a lot better than that. Ooh, man, it's bright.
Okay. We're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't
Whoa.
try anything rash.
Okay.
She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
Wow. Yeah, no kidding.
I love you all. Good night.
Oh, man. Where
I'm
am
gonna
I?
need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Are you sure about that, Doctor?
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals. Because she knew the First was watching her. And by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
True, I suppose.
First, you must remember the office from the London laundrette.
Okay.
Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you.
And your connection's drifting. Can you still hear me?
Oh. Oh, there she is. It's kind of eerie when you think about it.
Is there anything in there that looks familiar?
Yeah, this. No, hang on.
Anything that stands out? Any markings?
I
When you see
definitely
it,
thought it.
grab it.
Oh,
Great.
there it is.
And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer.
Okay,
Start
that's good.
looking for the second piece.
Oh, I'm on Ocean Miner.
You got it.
Damn.
We need just one more piece.
Okay.
Which means one more memory.
Oh, that was the first. I didn't even realize that she was there.
What do you think you're doing? Are
Uh-oh.
you trying to interfere with my plans?
Uh-oh.
Ignore. Just find the third object
Oh,
and let's
there
get
she
out
is.
of here.
Gotcha.
Did it. We've got the final piece
I'm
of the
coming for
device.
you.
I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together.
Alright, Emma. You, I didn't like. You, I'm coming for you.
We're back. Oh.
Right.
What happened?
Here we are.
The objects. They're here. But what do we do now?
Simple.
You're
Combine
too
them.
late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
I think we need some help.
Sorry to warn you, Mother's Day was a couple
What
of
now?
months ago.
My lot, my people, they reckoned the First might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the first to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused.
Of course.
So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. There's hardly any time left.
Alright,
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Here we go. There we go. Well, and she's off. Bye.
Yes! You did it! You...
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
I love this aesthetic look.
I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what?
What? What is it?
You just saved the universe.
Wow. Talk about an honor. Alright, so. If we save the universe, what's next? Like, what's left to do? Because surely there's got to be something I need to do before I do, you know. Well, I know I saved the universe and all, but surely you're not just going to end it with that, are you? Then again, I won't be surprised. Oh. Where am I?
The first's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Without her, the virus ceased to exist, and reality has snapped back into place. But because the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She will try time and time again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. Her threat will recur over and over. She will always return, which is why you must always be there to stop her. I'm taking you back to where it all started. The little laundrette in London. I'm sorry I misled you. I had to. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I knew she might intercept some messages, and knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. Why would she? She thought she was invincible. But all the time I was working with you. I only work with the best, and I knew you fitted the bill. I always know. And before you go, one more thing. Emma, I've downloaded her consciousness into a synthetic person. Someone you might recognize. Away from all this, she's living a happy life because of everything you did. And she is so grateful.
Oh, the TARDIS is landing.
We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognize this place? Go on. Take a look.
Oh wow, we're back.
You're gonna have to do it all over again to save the universe. And steady. You'll feel disorientated for a second or two.
Whoa.
That's because we've shorted out the time differential. But you'll be okay in a tick. Right. This is goodbye. For now, just 2 more things. 1, thank you. Really, thank you for everything. And 2, you remember Emma told you she'd always be your friend?
Well, that makes 2 of us.
So you know, I actually made friends with the Doctor. Well, I guess everything's come full circle, hasn't it? And I guess that's that. Oh, there you go. Cast Jodie Whittaker, Nick Briggs, Amy Madison. Like, to be honest, this is one of my favorite sci-fi based shows, and I do enjoy watching it. But sitting down playing a virtual reality based on the game is just, it's hit so many levels for me. And yeah, I admit I've gone spooked a couple of times in it, but wouldn't you be scared too if you came across something that you had very little understanding on? Well, either way, this has been a really fun game. I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, it's like, I have to admit, it seems like the VR streams that I'm doing seem to be quite well, so a lot of my streams that I'm doing this week, I am going to dedicate them all to VR streams. So tonight was the beginning of the first VR stream, because of the fact that I was supposed to do this last night, but for unseen circumstances, I wasn't able to, so I did it for tonight. Now tomorrow I'm going to be back for another VR game, because I have a very special game planned in mind for it, and then come Friday I will have another VR stream on top of that. Now, on top of that, I do have a very special announcement, because as you noticed, I do have 2 PlayStation Move controllers, which means as of next week, I will be adding an extra day to my schedule. So instead of me streaming 3 days a week, which would be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will now be adding a 4th day to that schedule. So my new schedule will consist of Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at the same usual time of 12 o'clock midnight GMT, which is the time that I always start my streams out on these days. However, on Saturday, my streams are going to be a little earlier because of the fact that Saturdays are going to be dedicated to VR art streams. So, for most Saturdays from next week onwards, I'll be doing a lot of art-based streams. Now, whether I'll be making something and continuing it on week by week, then that'll be one thing, but I'm hoping to add in some subscriber requests, that if you guys have something you want me to draw or something you want me to sculpt, then feel free to say it to me, whether it be in the chat or in the comments section, and I'm sure I can get around to doing something like that. But for now, this is going to be the end of tonight's stream. I enjoyed playing Doctor Who: The Age of Time as much as I enjoyed every other game I've played. Like I said, I'm going to be back again tomorrow with another fantastic VR stream. I'm not going to say what it is, you're just going to have to come back and see that for yourself, which brings me on to the last thing before I call this stream a quit. If you guys like what you saw tonight and you want to support me and my streams for the near future, then there are just 3 different things you need to do. The first one is to like my streams or my videos. The second thing is sharing. Share my streams and videos to your friends and family, because the more friends and family you share this to, the bigger this community gets. And the bigger this community gets, the more people I can entertain, and the more people can enjoy the content that I create. And third, and the most important one of all time, if you really want to see what streams I've got in the near future, and you want to see what more I've got up my sleeve, and what other plans I've got for this channel, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. And also, once you subscribe, click the notification bell and you'll always be notified when you join my streams. By joining the Immortal Army, you become an official cadet of my personal army, and you can also get in touch with me through my personal social media accounts such as Facebook and Discord. And I am getting around to using the likes of Instagram and everything else above that. But for now, guys, tonight is the end. Thank you so much, guys, for taking your time out to watch my streams, to watch my videos, to keep me company while I do these streams. And I will also see you in my next stream. My name is Immortal Rich. Ye are the Immortal Army, and you are all dismissed.